is the writer of this story. She acted as a lead role. Yes. She part producer, part director, part everything. Am I right? Okay, so now tell me, as you had such a hand in writing this, and you also played the lead role, how did you merge everything together?
Honestly, I'll tell you, it's not easy. It's not easy at all, to be the writer of the story and the producer of the story, and you're playing the lead role. It's so easy.
So it was like you're running this way, you're running back and forth and everything. Okay, but for as per you wrote it, was the character from something that has happened to you? Was it something that you saw happen to somebody, or was it from God? Tell us what.
So the Great Mandate story is an inspiration from God. I had no clue. I just I'm a script writer. My hobby is just writing. So I'm blessed so much that God just supplied me with stories, inspirations. Sometimes I'm cooking in the kitchen, a word will just drop. I quickly go, because I have a jotter, I have my iPads, I have a lot of things I write on. So wherever I am, when it dropped, I just go in and quickly put something down. So the story of the Great Mandate came in pieces like that. I got it in bits, and then I put it down. Then when I sat down to write, God was just merciful, and He's still merciful to me. So He supplied me. When I was writing, there was not a moment to stop and think like, oh, okay, so what's going to happen next? No. When I'm writing, one scene is telling me what the next thing is going to be, and it concluded the whole story. So I give it to God. The story of the Great Mandate is an inspiration from God and God alone.
Wow, so in short, that means you didn't write the story. That means God wrote the story. So, yes. but that is a wonderful thing. We hope you are doing some more. Are there other projects that you're doing right now?
Yes, right now, actually, before now, when I did the Great Mandate, I was working on 2 projects. One was Dear Mama, that was released earlier in the year. It's a great message. And then the Great Mandate. And my next project, do I want to blow the title yet? Let's zip it.
Okay, we'll zip it.
Talk about the title yet. But I would just say, God is doing big, big, big things through the Living Hope Ministries. And I'm just surprised God is using this small me to do the big things. But I bless God for the people He has surrounded me with. I have wonderful people. Fathers in the Lord, those that are on the mountain praying while we're in the field. I have helpers, helpers on the field. Like when we went to Nigeria to shoot the Great Mandate, it was a big one. I can't just comprehend that would happen, but God did it. So there's not a time I called for location that I don't have help. God supply me with abundance of help. Not only help on location, there are actually a lot of people that I will never forget talking about the Great Mandate and Dear Mama, that you never saw them on the screen. They played a huge role behind the screen. People that took care of welfare, people that took care of, logistic, running around, driver, some people that are just helping us to call, cast, and crew. Where are you? Okay, stay there. We're going to come pick you up. So I have a lot of helps like that, and I bless God for surrounding me with helpers in ministry. Helpers, and I mean helpers and friends.
That is so wonderful. That is so wonderful. So thank you so much, and we pray that God will continue to give you those wonderful stories, and you continue to stay connected to them. And you also, viewers, I hope you also stay connected. So you want to say one last thing?
Yes, I want to say one last thing. Actually, growing up, I've been telling God the man I'm going to marry is a man that will let me express myself. I have been seeing Mommy Gloria Bamiloye in movies growing up, and I tell God I want to act like this woman. So I need a man who's going to support me, because if my husband said, I marry you to be in my house and the kitchen is the house of, the workshop of the woman, that's where I stay, because I'm not going to say no. But God gave me a man who is just sold out to this vision. The only thing I just have to do is share it with him. It's done. He's so helpful, and I just appreciate God for him. If not for him, there will be no me, and there will be no the Great Mandate, there will be no Dear Mama. You know, this ministry, you need help, the support of the man you're married to. And if you're a woman that you are into this ministry, you can't do it alone. So I thank God for giving me the help that I need.
We could thank God for that. So thank you so much, ma'am, for your time. And we hope to see you in other movies. We hope to see other movies from you. And we will grace that red carpet on those days. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, ma'am. And thank you, viewers, for watching. This is Afrocentric TV. We're on the red carpet with the great mandate. So we'll see you on another red carpet later on.